You might have wondered if a woman can defeat a large troop of army by just killing a warrior, but this story in the book of Judges chapter 4 will amaze you. Just tune till the end of video where I will unveil the whole story. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you find it interesting. In the land of Canaan, under the oppressive rule of Jabin, the Israelites cried out to the Lord for deliverance. Their oppressor, a cruel tyrant with 900 iron chariots, had held them captive for 20 years. In their despair, they turned to Deborah, a prophetess and judge, who resided beneath the palm of Deborah, a sacred tree in the hill country of Ephraim. Deborah, sensing the divine call, summoned Barak, a valiant warrior from Kadesh in Naphtali. She instructed him to gather 10,000 men from Naphtali and Zebulun and lead them to Mount Tabor. She assured him that the Lord would deliver Sisera, Jabin's formidable commander, into their hands. Barak, though brave, was hesitant. He insisted that Deborah accompany him into battle, fearing the might of Sisera's iron chariots. Deborah agreed, but she warned him that the glory would not be his alone. The Lord, she prophesied, would use a woman to bring about Sisera's downfall. With Deborah by his side, Barak assembled his army and marched towards Mount Tabor. As they approached, news of their advance reached Sisera, who gathered his forces and prepared for battle. The clash between the two armies was fierce and bloody. The Israelites, under the guidance of the Lord, fought with unwavering courage. Sisera, seeing his army falter, abandoned his chariot and fled on foot. His escape led him to the tent of Jael, the wife of Heber the Kenite. Jael, despite her husband's alliance with Jabin, welcomed Sisera with hospitality. She offered him food and drink, and when he was weary, she allowed him to rest in her tent. As Sisera slept, exhausted from the battle, Jael's heart hardened. Remembering the suffering her people had endured under Jabin's rule, she decided to betray him. She took a tent peg and a hammer and quietly approached Sisera, who lay defenseless in his slumber. With a swift and decisive blow, she drove the peg through his temple into the ground, ending his life. When Barak and his army arrived at Jael's tent, they were astonished to find Sisera dead. Jael, with a sense of satisfaction, revealed that she had killed him. The victory was complete. The Lord had delivered Sisera into the hands of a woman, just as Deborah had prophesied. With the defeat of Sisera and the subsequent fall of Jabin's kingdom, the Israelites were finally liberated from their oppression. The hand of the Lord had prevailed, and the people of Israel were once again free to worship and live in peace. This is how Israel won the battle. For many more Bible stories, subscribe to the channel. Also watch the next interesting video appearing on the screen. Thanks for watching.